Coach Matt Parish and Sia Soliola.
Just to let you know, guys, when the press conference is finished, if anybody wants more room, the room next door is available to work in as well.
Any questions, guys?
You ever seen anything like that then, Matt?
The crowd support.
Well, the comeback as well.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's what I'd hope for and expect. I know I've got a good bunch of boys here. But they're only going to get better as the tournament goes on.
Seemed to thrive in the atmosphere, didn't they?
I think that when they played well and they brought the crowd into it, they rose to the occasion, which is good because the Warrington crowd were fantastic. To hear that crowd sing Samoa was certainly, I know I was touched for it, and I'm sure the boys were too.
What did you say at half time? Because it was a blistering start for the Kiwis, wasn't it?
We just needed to keep our composure and keep practising what we practised all week. I thought at times we lost our way a little bit, and then at other times I thought we certainly had some momentum and had the better of the game at times.
See, it looked like you guys were under the pump at the start of that second half and they were going to run away with it again. What happened? How did you guys turn that around?
We knew we just needed a bit of ball, and then once we knew that like our big forwards and that was starting on, it was just a domino effect. Mossy and Sweet, they were awesome for us in cutting it forward, and then that sort of just rolled on. We just rolled off the back of that, and BJ out wide. We just had a lot of good strike out wide. So we knew that New Zealand were going to come with a full force, and we knew we were up for a big challenge. But it was one of those things we just needed to weather it a bit, and we just a bit of belief, and then yeah.
Did it feel like you guys were out muscling them out there? Because it looked like that from the sideline.
Yeah, there was a part of it. It was just a bit of a battle. Like you said, it was tough in that first part of the second half. But as we sort of started edging forward and getting a bit of possession, it's just just the boys' belief and just carrying it forward, and everyone, like what we trained throughout the week, that sort of just came into play.
So you see those bomb tries once a year or something, but you don't often see it in an international, do you?
No, not especially by a capable player like Sonny as well. So, that was, I don't know, you could probably, someone was looking up for us upstairs, but yeah, we were fortunate to have that. And it was quite funny with the no try and the try. So yeah, that was the first time. I haven't seen that for a while since I think it was at Shark Park. It was the last one we seen. We were both green and red lights were going off. So so to see it nowadays is quite weird.
Did the referee explain what happened
Yeah.
then?
So he sort of, I went up to question why it wasn't a try, and then he sort of just explained quietly, look, mate, it's a try, but he's pressed the wrong button. So you probably see the playback. I started screaming it's a try, but I don't know if the boys heard me or not. Yeah.
So can you say something about what's different for a player playing in the World Cup as opposed to, I suppose, playing a one-off test or playing for your club? The way the crowd got behind you in the second half and those funny moments which just tend to pop up in these sort of tournaments, don't they?
Yeah.
What can you say about it?
Like especially playing over here, I know how passionate rugby league fans are, and mate, I can't. Mate, my heart goes out to Warrington, man. That crowd and the way they got behind us, man. It was, like Matt said, it was touching. I can't explain it. It was unreal, and to play for Samoa, the country, mum and dad come from, and it was quite easy to come into camp because a lot of us, it's a small country, and for our parents to sort of go through what they went through to get us where we are, it's such a pleasure to try and pay them back through a good performance like that. So yeah, it's a privilege and honour.
Performing the haka against New Zealand out there to start off the match, what was the emotion? Is that the first time that you've performed it against New Zealand itself?
Yeah, that's I was texting Frankie throughout the week, Frankie Paul, because the last time I ever played against him was under 14s, and I texted him, oh man, it's going to be weird seeing you on the opposite side, and he said, yeah. But yeah, it was quite different to actually stand and sort of watch them perform a haka, and it was nice to sort of see a different one as well being performed. You know, it was like sort of being back home in New Zealand. So yeah, no, it was weird, but good at the same time, because obviously the haka's like it's a challenge.
Matt, can you just go through the injury situation, because you were pretty short-handed at the end there?
Yeah, it was. Actually, I think Rennie's done something to his hip flexor, and Frank's done something to his chest or pec or something. So they'll have scans tomorrow and see what they do. But you know, we lost them early, like in the first half. So it was certainly a courageous effort in that second half to play against a team like New Zealand with only 15 men.
So you guys seem to set a few plays down the right-hand edge view against the left-hand edge of New Zealand and had a bit of success there. Was that something you guys talked about? Because they look quite fragile there at some stages.
Yeah, we've always we practice that throughout the week. Obviously with Kanani coming in, and he's got a bit of flow with his passing as well, and especially with losing Rennie early on in the mid first half. So yeah, no, there was always a plan, and we were just always going to strike either side. So whatever side we hit, we were just always going to either go long or have a bit of strike on that short side. But you know, we had a bit of joy out in that right, and hopefully it's going to get better.
Matt, any thoughts on adjustments going into the next round? I know you've just come off the pitch, but some things that you'd like to change about the way that you played or the structure of the team?
Oh, I just think we need to improve on what we've done. You know, I think we've been together now 10 days, and I think that we were just talking about it on the way up actually, just get our combinations right. You know, particularly defensively, we had a few lapses there, which you know just comes through training and playing together. I think we did some pretty soft tries at times, to be honest. So but we can fix them. Got no doubt we can. So, and as I said, we just need to improve as the tournament goes.
What do you do in the ball playing department? Because that seemed to be that first 20 minutes when that seemed to be a bit of a hindrance to the side.
Yeah, well, again, when you lose, you train with a guy all week at 6 and you lose him after 15 minutes, it's always going to be a little bit disruptive for a while. And again, you know, Peter Godinay hasn't played hooker all year for the Warriors, and he played 80 minutes against the fiercest pack in the world. So, you know, I think there's quite some courageous performances there.
You get Harrison Hansen back for the next game.
Definitely.
You can hand the captain's armband over and see him. You hand the captain's armband over.
Oh yeah, I'll be. Yeah, if it means I don't have to submit this thing, yeah, I'll definitely get back. I don't know bushes there.
What are the expectations for you guys now? Are you thinking final, semi-final, quarter-final?
I'm thinking Papua New Guinea. We need to win that. And they're coming off a loss like we are, so again we're going to have two desperate teams at Hull next Monday night. We just need to keep improving as the tournament goes. Everyone had quite a bit to say after the Knights game, but against England Knights, and we always knew we'd struggle that game. As CFT, I trained them very hard on the Friday and the Thursday, so we're always going to be flat. But I must admit, I didn't expect that to be the scoreline like that. But again, the scoreline was sort of how we played, and I think we fixed some of those things tonight. And but then we need to go away and fix some of our other deficiencies and improve again, which we will.
It's been a big improvement, hasn't it, Matt, from that previous performance?
It was always going to be. The other game we treated as a trial. If you had watched it, we kept the same front rows on for the full 40 minutes in the full second half. So we just need to get some petrol in their legs. It's all about the big picture for us.
Any more questions, guys? Anyone else for the mix zone? Follow me. If you want the New Zealand press conference, stay where you are.
Thank you.